Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Well, we have to talk about some news that I read today on the internet. But before starting, let me remind you that down there is a red button that you can hit to subscribe. And like this, you will not miss any of our daily or almost daily, because yesterday I didn't do any video. Well, almost daily videos talking about Barcelona's news, analyzing matches, post-matches. Actually, remember, today we have Gamper, so we will analyze it later. But, well, in this moment, we are going to talk about the news I read, especially about Messi. So, let's start. Well, the first information I want to talk about is about the numbers of the squad. Now that we don't have Messi, these are the numbers that they are going to use today for the Gamper Trophy. I guess maybe for the season they may change. I'm not sure, but well, let's see. We have Ter Stegen as number one, of course. Des, Piqué, Araujo. Well, Araujo changes. That's interesting. Sergio Lenglet uses the 15 as before. Sergio Busquets 5. Ricky Puig changed his number from last year. Last year he was the 12th, and this year he's the 6th. Griezmann the same. Pjanic the same. Memphis the 9th. He changed for Braithwaite, who will use the number 12 of Ricky Puig that he used last year. Depay 11, 13, Coutinho 14, and Sufati 17. I'm not sure what was the number last year. I think 17 too. Jordi Alba same. Kun Agüero gets 19 as Messi at the beginning of his career in Barcelona. Sergio Roberto the same. Emerson Royal 22. Umtiti 23 as always, and Inaki Pena 26. So, well, good number because it's my birthday. Well, let's continue. These are the numbers, not many changes, but if you notice something, nobody has the number 10. And these days, there were people talking about letting number 10, so erase number 10, not using anymore. Well, not erase, just retired. La Liga doesn't allow it, but of course, no one in the club will get number 10 from Messi. No, I think that will be very weird for the person who uses, because it will make you have a responsibility that I'm sure you will not be able to carry on, especially now that everyone is so hurt yet. So, well, if you ask me who should be the number 10, my opinion, Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati should be number 10. For me, something interesting is that Yousuf Demir is not here. I thought Koeman will use it. Use him. He will use him. But well, it seems that no, he will go with the Barcelona B, which is sad because I think he was doing a very good preseason, and I expected him to be in the first team since the moment. But well, let's see. The season is quite long now that we don't have Messi. Maybe we will have to require for young players with energy to try to I don't know how to say, to try to cover that gap. I don't know. Well, let's keep talking, and now let's talk about Messi, because Laporta the other day did a press conference, and what do you want me to say? For me, I have more questions than answers, and that's real. Here, Joan Gamper, the ex-president of Barcelona, he said that he advised Laporta, and he said he should explain us what happened. And that's important because because on Thursday morning the agreement was closed. Both parties agreed. Messi was thinking he's going just to sign, and let's go to train on Friday. Actually, he said that to Agüero, to Kun Agüero, and suddenly, without any other reason, Messi will leave. I mean, what has happened in that time? Because Laporta said, well, without Messi, we had 95%. The 95% of the economy of the club is to pay salaries, and with Messi, 110%, which I explained that's impossible to pay. I mean, any institution, any company will break, will go into bankrupt with that kind of management. But here the question is, didn't he know it before? I mean, when you get an agreement with Messi that he's going to earn 50, I even read to 70% less than his previous salary or his previous contract. When you reached an agreement like that, don't you know that you cannot do it? I don't understand what Laporta was doing. And Laporta the other day said, the team is not closed, so okay, all right, but the only thing I can imagine is that Laporta wanted to give Messi the opportunity to go to another team. Why? Because I guess Laporta thought he could reduce the salary, and he couldn't. And he was running out of time, and then at the end he decided to let him go because he couldn't be sure if Messi could stay. That's the only reason I can understand, because like he knew how the economy was more or less, and then he thought he could sell Griezmann and maybe another kind of agreement for other player, and then put Messi. As he couldn't, I guess he's more like, well, let him go, because if not, he will have no team at the end of the summer. That's the only thing. But there are many things that we don't know yet. And well, talking about Messi's staff. Yesterday he made a dinner. He invited Busquets, Alba, and Kun Agüero. Remember, Kun Agüero is his friend since a long time ago, etc. But Kun Agüero didn't come alone. He came with this guy. I think we have talked about him sometime. His name is Ibai Llanos. He's a YouTuber, and I don't understand what he was doing there, sincerely. And he's very famous, really. He's very famous. Like, he has millions. I'm not sure I'm not sure how many million followers he has. And I'm happy for him. I mean, you don't get followers by just doing like this, or clapping your hands. You need hard work on YouTube, many things. And he did a great job. And actually, he does interviews with Piqué and Kun Agüero. I think he has more, but by the moment, it's the only ones I remember. And here, the point is not that Ibai was in the dinner. For me, perfect. I'm happy for him. What I don't understand is why he was there. I mean, not even Piqué was in that dinner. So why Ibai Llanos is there? If you tell me, well, Messi has said, bring Llanos, I want to know him, then perfect. I have nothing to say, because that's what Messi wanted, so congrats. But for me, as I think Messi is, because I don't know him personally, of course, and I will never, I guess, I wish, yes, but no. I don't think that's what Messi would do, really. I mean, if even Piqué didn't come and they are quite close, or Piqué or someone, who else? I don't know. In this moment, I don't have anyone in mind, but just invited Alba and Busquets because they are very close, and Kun because he's his friend. not even the other guys. So why did Ibai was there? Don't know. If it's because Kun said, "Hey, let's come. I will introduce you Messi." I understand, because Messi will leave, and it will not be there will not be any better chance for Ibai to meet Messi. But for me personally, even though if it's Messi, if the host doesn't invite me, I don't go. I mean, in this situation, Kun tells me like, "Hey, come and let's go." Imagine. Very, very hard to imagine, but do an effort. Kun says, "Hey, let's come to meet Messi." If it's not because of Messi, because Messi said that, I would say I'm sorry, but then no, it's how I think. And for me, what Ibai did, respect really. Huh? I'm not criticizing Ibai because I guess everyone will do the same, but I don't know. For me, it's weird. Really, I wanted to comment it. Talking about Agüero, I read yesterday that he wants to leave Barcelona. Of course, I understand him. He had other offers better than the one from Barcelona. He came because he wanted to play with Messi, and now Messi leaves. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure. Remembering the contract has like a probation period, something like that. Like if you pass that period, you will stay in the company, but if not, they can fire you without any compensation. And that means the worker too. If you don't know, I'll let you know that now. When you start a contract, you have some months. Normally it's written. I don't know if it's not written, you have a problem. But normally there is some months, 1, 2, 3. I can count. Now there are some months that you can. Also, you can leave the job any day. They can fire you, but you can leave. Because if not, later, if you leave, you have to notice it. And normally it has no penalty, but if it may have. I mean, if you have an important position, it may be any penalty. And if you don't do it, or if you don't notice before time or beforehand, you will have to do whatever the penalty says or the punishment says. So that's how it works. So I don't know if Kun has something like that, but well, if he does and he wants to leave, we will see. Well, and now talking about Messi, today he will have to answer some questions that are going to be hard, because remember later he will undergo a press conference too, and there are some questions quite interesting here. The first one, what happened? What happened? Because Wednesday night everyone was saying he's going to sign, and suddenly Thursday afternoon was everything broken, and so he will have to give his point of view. We will analyze all of that later, because as soon as his press conference finishes, I'm going to do a video explaining what I think and everything. So let's pay attention to that too. Who's the first, the guilty one here? Well, and in the newspaper they put a picture of Messi and Bartomeu, so quite funny. Later they are going to ask him, do you think, well, there are some questions, okay? So does he think Barcelona did everything they could, everything as possible to let him stay? Other things that we don't know. Could Messi have done more to stay in Barcelona? Will he ever again wear Barcelona's jersey? Will La Liga regret for not letting have more flexible financial rules in the competition? How did he react after that news? And is it the moment is the most difficult moment in his sportive career? Have he ever imagined an exit like this from the team? And has he ever imagined a final of the Champions League against Barcelona. Imagine PSG Barcelona and Barcelona winning the Champions League against Messi. Well, guys, I have very dirty dreams. No, just joking. But could happen, really. But winning is quite hard. I mean, PSG have a great team. That's true. But I remember, and always will remember that Los Galácticos from Real Madrid. I will remember that for long. A team that never worked. So it may happen in PSG too, as it happened in many teams too. Actually, as for example, I have an idea in this moment that is Chelsea or Manchester City. They have put a lot of money, and even though it still can't get to win the Champions League. Well, Chelsea, yes, but the Chelsea didn't win the league. And also, no team has done, just Bayern, no team has done that of 6 trophies in 1 year as Barcelona. So that gives you an idea of how difficult it is, you know? Well, guys, these are the questions that Messi will have to face during his press conference. We will watch them, or we will watch it, because this one I'm really interested in watching it. And that's all I have to talk to you. I want to know, what do you think? Will Kun Agüero leave Barcelona? What do you think? Yeah, he has a contract, but we don't know the contract, what it says. So I want to know your opinion. Anyway, whatever is your opinion, or whatever your opinion is, leave it there on the comment section, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.